Good morning, everyone. Today is a very special day because we have an awesome guest who is one of the biggest minds in Earth. Please welcome Albert Einstein. Yeah. Okay. We know that physics are very important for you and that you've spent most of your life doing research on it. But what does physics really mean to you?
As you said, I spend most of my time doing research on physics, so they symbolize my whole life. I mean, all that I got is thanks to physics. Physics is also a way to discover the reality of the world. As a kid, I used to have a lot of questions but about everything that surrounds me. And physics is the only thing that helps me understand and answer them.
How does your thinking about physics affect your religious beliefs?
At the start, they changed the way I look at the world. However, a lot of people think that I became atheist because I'm a great physicist. But that's not true. It's true that I don't believe in God, but I believe in a Jewish prophet. So I still been Jewish. Also, I don't believe in death or life. And as I said, I one life is enough for me.
You took violin lessons when you were 6 years old, but then you abandoned it. Did music somehow affect you or motivated you to start studying physics?
No, I only took these lessons just for have fun. But later I started seeing things that before I couldn't. So, and also I like to compare music with physics because there someone produced to invent new things, which is beautiful. And then music took part in my worst moment of my life because when I listen music, I calm down.
After you graduated in the 1900s, for the first time you faced one of the greatest crises in your life. How did you move on and how did you feel?
The 1930s were hard years for me. First, my son Edward was diagnosed with schizophrenia and suffered a mental breakdown in 1930. Edward would be institutionalized for the rest of his life. Also, my close friend, the physicist Paul Ehrenfest, who helped me in the development of general relativity, committed suicide in 1933, and my wife Elsa died in 1936. You know, it was hard because all these events happened in a short period of time. So I need help and physics helped me forget about everything doing research and experiments.
You received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921 for your services to theoretical physics and especially for your discovery of the law of the photoelectric effect. When you first started, would you ever imagine you would ever came this far?
When you start something, you never imagine that you can come as far as I did. Sincerely, I never imagined coming this far, but it's great when someone recognizes your work. But it's even better if they give you the Nobel Prize for your hard work. That has probably been my biggest achievement yet.
You had to escape from your own country after you became worldwide recognized because a group of Nazis wanted you out. How did you feel about it?
You know, after I won the Nobel Prize, I couldn't understand why they want me out. At first, when I moved to a different country, it was so hard because it's a new people with new traditions for me and a new language what I need to learn. However, finally I think that it was better for me because I could continue with my studies without any type of risk.
Being a fanatic and a lover of science, that we know science is a subject that talks about the reality of things and facts. Don't you think you are contradicting yourself when you say you believe in a God?
That's not true at all. It's true that normally science contradicts the religion's beliefs. However, both of them are compatible. Look at me, I was a great scientist and I didn't make any change in my religious beliefs.
Well, that was it. Thank you for taking the time to come to my show and let people learn more about you. This was Albert Einstein, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for inviting me to your show. It was my pleasure.